Let me show you something. Look at this flower. Doesn't that remind you of Greta Thunberg? She's one of the most amazing human beings known to mankind. She literally, her 11 bandits, or pirates as I call them, have decided to take a voyage from Greece all the way to Israel. And we did a whole story on them last week, and it was such a fun time for me and hopefully for you. We found out that these people are serious. They're literal pirates. They're going to take on the Israel Navy blockade and maybe stop the whole war in Israel. But apparently Israel had another thing in mind. Check this out.
My name is Greta Thunberg and I am from Sweden. If you see this video, we have been intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by the Israeli occupational forces or forces that support Israel. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
I think Israel had one thing in mind, what everyone had in mind. They were going to allow this to happen. Some 11-year-old child who's literally like 23 years old but looks 12, going and taking on the Israel Navy and stopping the entire war. You're going into a war zone, honey? Who are these people that just go to war zones? Stop. You need to stop. You're not going to stop it. Your 12 protein bars that you're going to save the Gazans with, definitely for your Instagram and clicks. It's all very serious and need to be taken seriously. And someone needs to, we need Greta 2.0. We need another Greta. You know things are fun when even Donald Trump is having fun with Greta Thunberg. He literally told her to go to anger management class. I mean, say what you will about Donald Trump. That is a funny comment.
Do you have a message for Greta Thunberg, and did she come up on your call with the Prime Minister today?
Well, she's a strange person. She's a young, angry person. I don't know if it's real anger. It's hard to believe, actually, but I saw what happened. She's certainly different. Anger management. I think she has to go to an anger management class.
Do you
That's
think
my primary recommendation for her.
Was she kidnapped by Israel, as she says? Was she kidnapped?
I think Israel has enough problems without kidnapping Greta Thunberg.
The funniest thing about the whole Greta Thunberg thing is that they kidnapped her, stopped her, whatever words you want to use, and they were going to force her to watch the October 7th documentary. I feel like it was like me back in elementary school being forced to watch Schindler's List. It was
Hebrew from the Talmud. It says, whoever saves one life saves the world entire.
It was like, not only were you supposed to watch Schindler's List, but you were supposed to watch it with like your whole heart. Like if you were like look away from the screen, it was like, oh my God, you're literally anti-Semitic. And you're like, dude, I'm 125th Jewish. I can do whatever I want. If I want to look away, I've gotten enough stories from my grandmother these days. I don't need to talk about it anymore. But there's something very trolly about like, hey, we're gonna take you and we're gonna make you watch this film. We're going to waterboard you if you don't watch this film. We're going to keep your eyes open at all costs. I'm going to, like one of that horror movie with the eyes that are popping out. We're going to make you watch it. And we're going to make you watch it 100 times. And you're going to have to recite it back and write us a book report at the end of this, end of the video. But apparently she closed her eyes the whole time. Now that's some bravery. Now that is the definition of bravery. The question needs to be asked, is Greta Thunberg a hero? Or is she just somebody that's looking for clicks? Or trying to be the new celebrity. Hollywood's dead, and now everything's about TikTok and everything's about getting views on the internet. So maybe she is our Jennifer Aniston. She is Friends for some people. Generation Z doesn't have a Friends. They don't have The Office. They have Greta Thunberg. And they need to be excited about that. You literally have a pirate. You have somebody that is willing to sail across shores, get Israel drone attacks, look adorable with her little life vest on. Now she's flying home to Paris, literally using gallons and gallons of airplane fuel to get back to Paris, and she doesn't look happy about it. Greta Thunberg's stunt will go down as one of the most miraculous, amazing stunts in American history. And when I say American history, the world history is American history at this point, so in your face. Like, share, subscribe, copy this video, share it on anywhere. Appreciate you guys. Still having fun on vacation, but I still gotta make a vid.